Teaching English in China is a worthwhile and crazy endeavour. It's a market now where, while things in recent years have been getting a little stricter, there are almost always opportunities for work. For many teachers, it's a great place to get your start. The demands and expectations are there, but pressure isn't overly high. There are enthusiastic learners who are eager to learn and usually respect the teachers as well. The salary is generous for China, and in the majority of the places it's easy to save money once you're there. However, it might be a good idea to give you a heads up about a few things before you're there in order to prepare you for what may be the case. In China, you'll most likely be a minor celebrity of sorts. This can mean a lot of different things. For example, your company might want to use you in marketing ads or share your photo with the parents or prospective students. At a learning centre for adults, my friends often had their pictures shown to the college kids in order to show the possible students how their teachers were handsome and look friendly and funny as well. Or like another girl I know, your picture might get blown up to be put on a massive banner on a street ad or mall. You'll be surprised to see yourself up there all of a sudden. Wow, that's me, isn't it? I look very good. Now, following this, we can add that quite often it's about appearance. While it may be the case that your school's guidelines might be a bit relaxed on dress code or not, but they always want you to look presentable because, again, they will show you off a lot. They'll often have team building activities, which they really love to do. But they'll also make sure that they have someone to take photos for them to share with marketing of the fun you had and to show the boss of how you get along so well with everyone and you're such great friends as well. Your students will also love taking photos with you, and this is none more noticeable than around holidays and special activities. Olympic game watch parties with small group competitions or dressing up for Halloween are all great excuses for you to dress up and get shown off to the students and their friends as well. If you look funny and kind enough, they'll be happy to show you their friends and get their friends to come to your school as well. So great job on you if you look cute and fun. One more thing is that students will love spending time with you as well. This is both amazing and at times a bit overwhelming as well. You can use it as a great opportunity to learn the culture around you, and they'll also love to teach you some Mandarin Chinese or their own little dialect as well. So fun, easy, free lessons and practices for the Chinese language is a huge bonus there as well. They'll also love to show you around the city, their favourite places and things you can eat, and they'll also love to take you to the movies with them as well. Another example here is that you might have lunch break and 5 or 6 students might ask to tag along with you if they're old enough to do so. You might also have official office hours to complete necessary classroom planning and lesson preparation, or even just have a bit of downtime to recharge and rethink before the next lesson. They will find you and talk to you about anything and everything. It's very nice, but learn to say no as well so that you can be prepared. Prepared how, you ask? Well, if you're not prepared for all their extra requests and say yes, you might get burnt out, and you don't want that, do you? Lastly, for now, you should know that no matter what, you will teach more than just English. The school might ask you to prepare some special topics or games bi-weekly to get students more involved. They might send you to judge a speech contest, and then they want you to give tips on presentation and how to speak confidently. Questions about slang and American or British lifestyles are all very common, and they will probably ask you these questions as well as asking you about their favourite Western TV shows like Friends and Big Bang Theory. Religious beliefs, history, sexuality and much more are all topics that my friends have been surprised by, but still asked very bluntly by their students. You can never assume one topic is completely taboo because a student might just ask it. They can't use Google, and sometimes their families are not open to talking about it. They assume that as a foreigner and a teacher, they trust that you are open to speaking about such things. So be prepared. I cannot probably put emphasis on that enough. Be prepared. All in all, teaching is one of the great professions where you can feel yourself giving back to people and making an impact. It can be very rewarding, and going to teach in China very much is included in that feel-good feeling as well. It's always a good idea to know what you're walking into if you are about to become an English teacher in China, what the role entails basically. If any of this has convinced you and you're planning on going to China to teach English, you can go to our website actually, dominochinese.com. You can find it here and in the description below, where we'll actually have job posts of English teaching jobs that you can find there, and we'll just go around and have a look, and maybe you'll find something that suits you very well. You can find details in the comments below, like I said. And also, if you enjoyed this video, it felt like you learned something new, remember to subscribe. My name's Felix, thank you for watching.
What? 告诉我。
暂时不告诉你，暂时不告诉你。啊？明天再告诉你，暂时不告诉你。Yes.
Yes 什么呀？ 你说站。